You probably know how to agree in English, but when you disagree, you go quiet because you're not sure how to say it without creating tension. Here's why one calm phrase can change that. This is for B1 learners who can hold a conversation but go quiet when they disagree, especially in professional and group settings because they are afraid to sound aggressive or rude. Here's what usually happens. Someone says something you don't agree with, and you have a choice. Say something or stay quiet. Most B1 learners stay quiet, not because they don't have anything to say, but because they don't know how to disagree politely. You might think, if I disagree, they'll be upset. Or my English isn't strong enough to explain my opinion. So it's easier to just agree or say nothing. But that silence is not calm, it's pressure. You feel frustrated, you feel invisible. And the more you do it, the more you avoid conversations where opinions come up. Here's the main idea. Disagreeing politely is a skill, not a confrontation. And the skill is about the words you use before you share your opinion. The same idea can land very differently. No, that's wrong. Closes the conversation. I choose to see it a little different. Keeps the conversation open. Calm language doesn't hide your opinion. It delivers it in a way the other person can actually hear. Here's what that will look like in practice. Before we get to disagreement, let's talk about agreement. Because most learners overcomplicate this too. Because you don't need to explain why you agree. You just need to say it. For example, exactly. I agree. That makes sense. That's right. Short agreements signal confidence. It shows you're listening and you're comfortable with the conversation. Just say it and move on. Let's practice agreements real quick. Listen and repeat. Exactly. I agree. That makes sense. Right. Say it and move on. Now here's the part most learners avoid. And it's simpler than they think. To disagree gently, the technique requires two parts. A softener first, then your opinion. A softener is not a way to hide what you think. It's a way to deliver it so the other person can receive it. Why? Because no one likes to listen to someone who tells us you're wrong. Instead, here are some good examples. Listen and repeat. I see it a little different. Maybe, though I think. That's a good point. I'm not sure I fully agree, but... I'm not sure about that. Well done. After the softener, say your idea in one sentence. Then stop. Remember, you don't have to convince anyone. You only need to say your thoughts clearly. The conversation will continue from there. Here's what that would sound like in a real conversation. Someone may say, I think working from home is always better. You disagree. Not completely, but a little. What could you say? You could say, that's true for some people. I think it depends. Then stop. No argument, no silence. The conversation continues without tension. That's calm disagreement. Now think of an opinion someone might share with you. Anything. Work, food, life, or habits. Decide if you agree or disagree. Then use one phrase from today and add one sentence. Say it out loud, then stop. And remember to take it slowly. There is no rush. Today, When someone says something you agree or disagree with, say one of today's phrases. Say it calm, stop after one sentence. That counts. That's confident speaking. New lessons every Monday and Friday. The video will be live on YouTube every Tuesday and Saturday.